The old-fashioned concept of organizational design is going away. The redesign of your organization does not mean doing a spans and layers analysis. It means looking at the way work gets done, studying the organizational networks you have, and then designing work to support cross-functional success. 88% of companies believe they need to redesign their company to succeed in the digital age. 90% are exploring the organizational design of the future, yet only 9% truly understand how their internal organization network works, and only 11% feel fully capable of redesigning their organization for the future. We all know that the way we work is changing. No longer is it an expectation to commute to an office, sit at a cube, and complete specific tasks every single day. Whether you're an employer or an employee, you know that you're facing more complicated, unique, and interconnected work. And we can guess that you're also connecting and collaborating with your peers more, and more informally than ever before. Natural networks, those that form when employees find coworkers who make their work better, easier, and more satisfying, don't show up on the organization chart of yesterday. So, how do you see them? Enter Organizational Network Analysis, or ONA. ONA uses a data-driven analytical approach to map connections within an organization. It shows you what an org chart doesn't, how your employees actually interact, who relies on who for insider info, what teams work by themselves removed from everyone else. How would you know? So, how does it work? Here's a fictional organization. Let's call it Federal Agency ABC. Agency ABC may not look large, but it's just big enough for networks to form and impact how work gets done there. Right now, you're seeing Agency ABC's employees as their leader would, without much knowledge of how they work or what they are responsible for, beyond what you'd find on an org chart. Agency ABC's leader has a potential major organizational shift restructuring on the horizon, given the recent presidential transition. She decides to use ONA to map her organization and identify how her employees are actually networked and getting work done. The team collects information about working styles, skill sets, and key relationships within departments and across the organization to gather data about how the team operates. Now what? Agency ABC analyzes the results, looking closely at different factors that influence the network. Density, or the percentage of existing relationships within a group. Distance, or the average number of steps to reach any other person in the group. And centrality, or the average number of direct connections that individuals have with others. These are the most networked, the movers and shakers of the group. The results provide a network diagram, a real-time view of the connections between every member of the organization. Agency ABC's leader sees that her organization's network is quite a bit different than she thought. The red team is operating in a silo, which means that they are unable to receive and share information effectively to get their jobs done, and they are disconnected from the rest of the organization. Also on the red team is a rising star who is at risk of leaving because of how disconnected he is from his team and the rest of the organization. The blue ribbon connects members of the organization from different teams to a common go-to person or informal subject matter expert. This SME is who these employees often rely on for information to get work done. The yellow team is working with a disconnected manager who is not effectively supporting her team or actively seeking out others across the organization to partner or collaborate with. The orange ribbons connect employees across teams through a common connector on the purple team. The yellow team and red team are only connected to each other through this one person. Only through him does information flow between the two teams? Why does it matter? Network analysis helps to uncover an organization's shared values and culture. It helps to make a team's goals and projects more transparent and helps get all members of the team invested in a common outcome. It fosters free-flowing information and feedback and encourages supervisors to reward employees for their skills and abilities, not their position in a hierarchy. ONA can provide a view into the inner workings of your organization, a powerful means of bringing to life invisible patterns of information flow, connectivity, and collaboration in strategically important groups.
Learn more. Come see us at South by Southwest.